YouTube? Focused Hands here, and in today's episode, we're going to be looking at this Sealy Cat Shake Awake, this reflex sight, green dot. I want to give a shout out to 704 Tactical for putting me on to this, and I'm going to put it on my PSA Rock 5.7 here and see how it performs. This is going to be going up against the 407K green dot and the 507K green dot from Holosun. Looking at the box here, I'm loving the American flag. Shout out to that. Got to protect those 2A rights, Let's see. Fully submersible, rainproof, torque, screw torque maximum 15 foot-pounds. Okay. So they give us a little info. Got a little info here on the back. All right, I read all this on the website. So inside the box here, we got instructions, which we will get to. Here are all those instructions. Go back here for you. All right, and then on the back side here, let's move that finger. There's that. Dust cleaner. Trouble holding zero. I guess more information from the same stuff you get in the pamphlet right here, should you have problem. Got some stickers. Probably put this on my sticker wall. Probably not on the thing. I guess this is some type of cover for the slide. Well, I mean for mounting purposes, I guess. It's got the screws. This comes with an assortment of screws. This is good because PSA Rock has a problem with that. We have the optic itself. And oh boy, this thing, let's get it out, take a look. It's bottom mounted. And it's definitely larger than the Holosun. I'm going to put it up against the AT3 Tactical one. Give me a second. So, got the PSA Rock, or not the PSA Rock, but the AT3 Tactical ARO. And if I put these up against each other, the ARO one definitely has a little larger window. It's actually a more beefy unit. This one's pretty small, so it should fit on there on my 5.7 relatively easy. Shouldn't have any problems with this. I wonder how well I'm going to have target acquisition though. But need I digress. We'll put it on here and try it out. But I mean, side by side, this thing is, the ARO is a monster compared to this. It is significantly larger than this micro. And this is the Cat green dot. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this installed because I can't show you that on YouTube. Crazy. And I'll be right back. Stay focused. All right, so now that we got that installed, let's take a look through the sight itself. You can see that the green dot is on and it's crisp. I can bring it in here. It's pretty crisp. This is by no means zeroed at all. I'll have to take it to the range or whatever to zero it in 25-50 yards and whatnot. But just looking at the overall feel of it, it's aluminum. I think it's like, I don't know, they tell me on here what the aluminum count is. They don't, but I'm sure you can read it online if you go and purchase this or just look at it. It's pretty sturdy, feels sturdy. Same sturdiness as the ARO. It's got really big buttons. I like that. The ARO buttons are pretty small. This is a big reflex sight. and small button, but it still functions pretty well. This one's a small reflex sight, but it has pretty large buttons, so easy to get your finger on if you want to increase or decrease that brightness. As far as how it looks on the PSA Rock 5.7, it actually looks really well. The serration that it has on the reflex sight itself goes in the opposite direction. As you can see here, it goes in the opposite direction of the serrations that are on the slide. That's not really a big of a deal to me. And the most important part is it fits directly on the slide without any plates. This is a I think it's a RMRSC, I think, foot pattern, and it looks good. It's nice and sleek. It seems like it was meant to fit on the PSA Rock. So if you're looking to grab one of these or something outside of Holosun, this might be the optic for you. This thing ran $116 on Amazon, same day shipping, and I got it here for the review for you all and myself to try out. Versus the 407 or the 507, which I think is $300. The 407K green dot, because I like the green dot over the red, I think came in at $223 or $243 plus tax. So there's your savings, $100 and something right there. So I'm going to give this, before taking it out to the range to shoot and see if it holds zero. I'm pretty sure it does. I watched several reviews. I'm probably going to shoot 1,000 through this here real soon at the outdoor range. So we'll get a chance to see if this thing can hold zero out past 1,000. And I guess it could just mean, if it doesn't, just re-zeroing. I mean, it's not a big deal to re-zero after 1,000 rounds. I do need to go and Loctite this, and I'll do that once I find my blue Loctite because it's missing. And yeah, we'll go from there. So I'm pretty stoked about it. I mean, it looks nice. I forgot to mention, it does have these fiber optic rear sights on it. That's a nice touch. Makes me want to go out and get a matching front optic sight. I might have to do that fiber optic sight so that I can co-witness with the integrated rear sight they have on here. That's pretty clever. I haven't seen many people doing that in the game. So yeah, definitely you don't get that on the Holosun. I don't see it on the ARO either. It's not on there. So, that's a plus if you want to co-witness, if you will. But anyway, that's going to be the look at the Sealy Cat Green Dot. If you like this kind of content, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one. Focused Hands out. Peace.